Okay, we started out on this journey a few videos back, talking about the frustrating parts of launching a label. So by now, you should have eliminated most of those with the tools I provided for you. You should by now have more exposure, better planning skills, quality training and scheduling tools, conversion templates, and also be starting to see some more sales. But I guess the biggest frustration of all in trying to launch a label is knowing how to connect all the dots. Well, that's what we'll be dealing with today. We all know that it takes a little bit more than a few free downloads to make any business work. One of the questions I get asked from my many clients, and what I've learned from them, is that there's no real step-by-step system available to help you answer that number one question: how do I launch my label? Well, that's why I started launchmylabel.com. I wanted to get to the bottom of this problem and see if, with the help of my other clients and you, we could answer this question together. As I mentioned in the earlier video, I've just come back from taking some time off. Most of this time was spent putting together Launch My Label, the fashion label accelerator system. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more about Launch My Label and then let you tell me your thoughts so it can be the perfect system for launching your label. So just hang in there. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn more about building your business than you thought was possible. Let's get into it. If you break down your business, there's 6 or 7 key areas that really make it successful. That's why the Fashion Label Accelerator system has been broken down into 6 modules, with one super fashionista bonus at the end. More on that soon. But firstly, Module 1, the foundation of your business. This is where all the legal stuff takes place. We get this out of the way first so we can get on with all the fun stuff. Having all the paperwork and legal documents in place around your business is vital for its success and growth. Within the Fashion Label Accelerator system, you'll have access to all the documents that allow this, from confidentiality agreements, underage model agreements, terms and conditions, and a lot more. With all these in place, you'll have a solid foundation to work from. Now, I've spent thousands of dollars just getting this section together. If you've ever used one, you'll know solicitors aren't cheap, but they are clever. So, one of the biggest benefits is you won't have all the expenses I had, but you'll get all the knowledge. The documents are all complete, and in most cases, it'll just be a matter of you adding your logo and company details, and you'll be able to use them in minutes. Remember, having all the T's crossed and I's dotted is the most critical part of a successful business. So we get this out of the way first. It's not the most glamorous, but it's worth its weight in gold. Then we move on to Module 2, building a team. So you want to grow? Well, you're going to need staff. Sales reps, managers, agents, event managers, people for marketing, advertising and production. The list goes on and on. Again, supply to all the documents. To have these positions outlined and then filled. Contracts that can just be signed and put to work. With this, you'll be able to build your team from day one. No more hold-ups and wondering if you've got the right person or if they know what they're doing. We go into everything, from putting on a sales rep up to a general manager, and everything in between. Just add your logo and company details and you're away. Oh, I wanted to point out, within all the modules are videos explaining what to do, the various documents and how they should be used. It's really user-friendly. If you can use Facebook, you'll be launching your label in no time. In Module 3, we get into events and sponsorship. Okay, this is where the fun starts. If you've ever wanted to host your own fashion parade event or competition, well, now you can. You'll have access to all the resources you need to set up, host, and have your own event sponsored and running in no time. From gift bag checklists, sponsorship applications, publicity, advertising, and strategic direction information. Module 4 gets into your brand and the consistency of your message. Everyone these days has a website, blog, or some kind of presence on the internet. Whether it be social networks, blogs, YouTube, MySpace, LinkedIn, or Facebook, there are literally hundreds of ways to promote your label to the massive global audience. We have created ways for you to put together an online marketing strategy to not only increase the ranking of your website, but to improve the customer experience. Things covered are creating a marketing message, email marketing, creating a VIP membership club for your customers, membership incentive schemes, and membership surveys. We also talk about advertising, and we go deep into keeping your message the same across all mediums and gaining the most out of your customers. This is vital. A customer must recognize your label, identify with it, and feel a part of its image. In this module, you'll become a branding expert in no time. Okay, we're getting close now. Remember, there's 6 modules plus one special bonus module, so hang in there. The 7th one will blow you away. Just think, the golden pot at the end of the rainbow for your fashion business. Module 5. This is on distribution, or reaching your customers effectively. Every business needs customers. Choosing the right channels to sell is a crucial decision. You need to know how and where your customers want to buy your product, also the best way of promoting your product to gain maximum exposure and sales. For some fashion labels, reaching customers is relatively straightforward. High traffic street shops, for example, rely on customers walking through the door. The more sales channels you use, the more customers you can reach. But each channel adds costs. If you add a new channel only to find it attracts sales away from an existing channel without bringing significant extra sales, you'll be increasing your costs for little or no benefit. Module 5 looks at creating sales channels and assists you with how you can use them to your advantage. The distribution module is an effective way of helping you reach a large number of customers quickly, and it will save you valuable time. This will leave you more time for the fun part of fashion, the designing. In Module 6, we get into promoting your label. It goes without saying, once all the other parts of the puzzle are in place, a complete and comprehensive strategy for the rollout of any promotion is where the rubber hits the road. Once you come through this section, your label will be ready to fly. All types of publicity, from TV and print media, fashion magazines, online publications, newspapers, and other avenues, it's all covered. This module gives you what's needed to prepare for a publicity campaign, as well as a guide of how to approach it. Okay, it's time for Module 7. Yes, I've saved the best till last. Now this is a special treat. Over the years, I've been collecting all the resources I've used along the way, and I've outlined most of them here. But there's one more thing, my little black book. And I'll be making it available as part of the Launch My Label Fashion Label Accelerator system. It's my own personal Rolodex. And it includes retailers, sponsors, celebrities, media, and wholesale outlets. There's loads of them. This alone is worth thousands, but not in the Launch My Label, the Fashion Label Accelerator system. I'll be including it for free as my little gift to you to make certain of your success. I want to make sure that once you have all the other pieces of the puzzle in place, all the details through modules 1 to 6, you'll be able to strategically plan the rollout and promotion of your label to all the retailers, starting off by hosting a huge event, attended and backed by awesome sponsors, with your pick of celebrities, covered by the media, and then have your label distributed by all the wholesalers. The same as a truly successful fashion label does. That's what the Launch My Label, the Fashion Label Accelerator system will give you, the full package. So there you have it. That's an outline of all the goodies included, but I really want to hear from you. I want to hear how this system could make a difference in your business, to your label. I want to hear how you'd use it, what improvements you'd make with it, what events you'd hold, who you'd contact. I want to hear how this would help you launch your label. So go ahead, leave me a comment below. And if you've got any ideas on how the system can be improved, I'd love to hear from you. I'll be in touch with more information soon. We're nearly ready. Thanks for watching. It's been a blast, and it's only the beginning for your label.